Right, so Alice scored 119 out of 140. So as in a test, you usually get your mark, don't you, written as like a fraction, okay, like this. So she's got 119 out of 140. Now to change it to a percentage using a calculator, okay, we can always times it by 100, okay. So we do that whether it's a fraction or a decimal, times it by 100, and that will give you the answer as a percentage. So on my calculator here, press the fraction button, 119, go down, 140, go across, times 100, and I get out 85% then, okay? So in B then, it says Ocean's wage is £850 each month. This is increased by 4%. Calculate his new monthly wage. Well, of course, there's sort of a few ways that you could approach this. You could work out 4% of 850 to work out what the increase is. So remember, on the calculator, 4% would be 0.04, and then you times by 850. Okay, so if I work that out, I get £34. So that's what the increase is. Okay, that's how much it's been increased by. So his new monthly wage, well, we have to add that now onto what he normally got. So add this increase on, and it'll be 884. Okay, of course, there is a quicker way of doing this using the multiplier, isn't there, if you think about it. So remember with the multiplier, we start off with 100%, okay, which is what is £850 is, essentially. That's what he normally gets. And then because it increases by 4%, we add on 104%. So we get 104% by adding on 4% to the 100. Now 104% as a decimal is 1.04, okay? Remember, it's easy to work that out because percent just means out of 100. So you just do 104 divide by 100, okay? And it'll do it for you. Press the SD, it comes up there as 1.04. So there's my multiplier. So I could just multiply 850 by 1.04 to give me what it would be with the 4% increase, okay? And then in C, it says the total cost of 4 bags of chips and 5 fish is £16.35. The chips are £1.15 a bag. Find the cost of 1 fish. So this is nothing to do with percentages here. This is just sort of like sort of an equation you've almost got here. Okay. So because we know chips are £1.15, we can work out what 4 bags would cost. So 4 bags cost 4 lots of £1.15, which will be £4.60. Okay, so if the chips are going to cost £4.60, we could subtract it from the total to see what is left for the cost of the fish. Okay, so if I do that, I get £11.75. So the fish cost, all the fish, so what have we got? 5 fish will cost £11.75. So then, of course, if 5 fish cost that, to work out 1 fish, we simply divide this by 5. Okay, so £11.75 divide by 5. So if I do that on my calculator, press answer, divide by 5, I get £2.35.